Doing this Center Coast video back with another episode of LA Noire, right? Cops and robbers, Cole Phelps, detective, catching the bad guys, shooting folks, got everything in this game. Alright, let's make sure YouTube deities are ready for us. They appear to be, we seem to be live. Hey, let's go ahead and continue on with this game. I think we will choose resume. Sorry, resume. We'll have to figure out while we're back at the Marquee Printing Company.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightbulb. We already have all we need to send you down.
Hey, Eli at Ella Place.
You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
We're finishing up on the case from yesterday.
What you're doing here is slanderous, detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightbulb, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Maybe I didn't save it properly.
With the two GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told, slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan!
Getting yelled at again
now
today.
Get out there.
Lucky us.
And fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
What did he kick at us? A spittoon? Dude. Alright. So yeah, we just had to finish up that case. Let's see what happens. So we remember to get people to roll over on others.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations.
Oh,
Hank.
Jenny.
I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
PlayStation chat is not working at all, so welcome.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Alright, hopefully this is a new case, or let's see what happens since the fallen idol. Yeah. Oh, no, he didn't. What did he do? Ran a perfectly good car off the
Phelps,
cliff.
Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
See you later,
Alright.
fellas. Try not to work too hard.
We're going across the street.
It's you bantering with the boys.
Oh,
Tears
exit.
my eye watching
Exit.
my caterpillar grow wings.
Exit.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. They break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Man, I get tired of this dumpy police car. We got to get us a hot rod. Plus a faster partner. So is that the side? Or is that the side?
Oh, unbelievable. Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Oh, shoot. Cola King sign.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you driving.
We've got a siren for a reason, you know. You've helped quite enough.
Woo-wee. What a start.
Oh, this is embarrassing, Phelps.
There we go. Man, what the heck?
Stop just ahead.
Woo! We took the long way? What the heck? How you get down there?
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You can call
Horseplay.
this in by megaphone,
Got the
Enrique.
horseplay.
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
How did... He almost fell. How does one get down to the crash site? Alright. And both of us are standing in the trees.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
What the heck? What is that?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
All right. Eli and Ella plays, you're right. It gets darker and darker. Whoa. Dear Jessie, please, please, dear, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be.
She's a long
always
way from
forgiven.
home.
He has a hot temper and he can be very proud, but you're still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men, but once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never have been happy in that life. You'll realize it one day too. I'm sure Aunt June's looking for you, but I can't help worrying. Oh, looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your old mother's like. The world is a really dangerous place for a young girl, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear, dear Jessie, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother, Camille Hamilton. Okay. Well, that was quite the letter.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Boy, if they went off of here, that would have been it. All the corner rope. Huh. Is that it for evidence?
I don't really know too much, Detective. Maybe ask the coroner.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
Phelps.
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Oh.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? And if the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Oh, howdy, Ava. We're just jogging up this hill.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Bukowski.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You don't remember where the head came from?
I don't know anything about a head. Why is everybody talking about a goddamn head? Isn't anyone interested in how I am?
Mrs.
June
McAfee,
Ballard.
I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you were under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think
Sonny
we're good here.
Jim.
Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Follow Bukowski. Ah.
11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Yeah, here we go.
11K Roger, en route.
Try to get there without smashing up too much stuff. Man, we're back in that neighborhood with dead-end streets. Chinese fire drill, get in. Gotta find a street that doesn't have a dead end. There we go. Who's this? Smoke in the bed. Come on. Let me go.
Any Sentry into the 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is not my plan today. I'll be driving down alleys. Thank you. Thank you for the support. All right, we finally made it. Reception.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
I'll drive down the stairs.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need
Feeling better
my
since
lawyer.
this morning, Jessica?
Hey,
A
where
little.
is the telephone?
My head still
Do you
feels
know
funny.
who I am?
Oh, we must have Miss Ballard here now, too. Oh, man. The same
This isn't what
comic book.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Huh.
You could have died in the crash, Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just went along with Junie. She knows all about the movie business.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
That might have been wrong. Don't know.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
All right.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Heck yeah. Delay.
There she goes. Come on.
Yeah, we're in hot pursuit. No. Don't make me set off my siren.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Oh.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Don't put the siren.
So there is an X. Okay. An X is the question was wrong. The check is right. Okay. Time for the check marks.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Ballard is definitely up to something. The siren? Are you crazy?
Oh man, come on. We're gonna lose her.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Is that her? Woo!
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Oh, trophy on the shadow.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Marc Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Marc Bishop, 803.
Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Marc Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly.
Whoa.
McAfee will break a fella's legs just for
LA.
looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Whoa. Slow down with all the cowboy talk.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Whoa. Oh.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K.
I have no idea what the heck just happened.
Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt. You know we've got a siren, Phelps.
Man. We gotta get to this guy's apartment.
Officer needs help, 103 ND.
My car's all dinged up. Oh.
We have no other units available. What's your ETA to the 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street? Repeat, 1220 West 7th Street, Wilson Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3. Any other units because identified.
You hear the siren?
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Now we gotta get there.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor.
Yeah, I will try that. Do what? Did I miss? Oh, did I go the wrong way? Whoa. Come on, Bukowski. Get.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
803. $814. $802. What am I looking at here? Oh. Oh.
Ooh. LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment.
Oh, they tossed the joint.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Incidental.
Oh man, there's a lot of stuff here.
not sure this means much. No good to me.
Whoa, money.
Circumstantial.
Oh, come on. Put it down. Oh. Oh.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Whoa, hello.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Optimistic, Cole.
Kavanaugh's?
I don't think so.
Presented to Mark.
Okay, Cowboys to Marc Bishop. Huh.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Nothing significant. There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
What time is it, mister?
I doubt it.
All right. Not relevant. Is that everything?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Whoa.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
All right, let's go question the lady some more.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Whoa.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
I want... X means I got it wrong.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Right. Oh, she got a phone? There we go.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Let's see if we can get out of this building. Elevator? Nope. Elevators? Come on, Bukowski.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Let's go to the prop store. Lemon wash.
Continue to respond.
There's the Mermaid. Silver screen prop store. Oh, I hope we don't have to have a shootout.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
This guy got all the props.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Oh. Wait, what door did we go in? This door? What about this door?
I think your problem is with Bishop.
Whoa, hold up there. Shrunken head. Huh. Oh, this place is full of shrunken heads. What is that?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh. These people got something wrong with them. Well, you better start talking
I
now.
have some friends in the LAPD, so I won't be leaned on.
Don't think this is any use to us. Probably nothing. Nope.
I think your problem is with Bishop.
Don't think have I investigated everything? I can't get in that door. Whoa, I don't think I've been in here. Oh, this is how we, this is where we left his office. All right, I think his office is down here. I hope we don't have to go behind that desk. Can't get in there. Something there.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Okay.
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh, yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Jeez.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Syrettes.
Yeah, syrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
Well, that kid's got cojones.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh. Plaster repairs, dummy heads.
So this is where you sprang from.
Huh. Yeah, see. Maybe I need a hammer or something, huh? Oh, I see there's something blue back there. Oh. Uh-oh. Put the book away. Nope. Have to hit it down. Yeah, I don't know. So there is something blue. Can we bring our car back here? I don't think so. No.
I have some friends in the LAPD, so I won't be leaned on.
All right. Yeah, I'm at a loss here. I see behind that wall is something. Oh. Whoa.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
All right.
One-way mirrors.
Thank you.
There's a room on the other side.
There we go.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Peep den. Ooh, he kicked it open. Whoa. What in the heck? Marc Bishop, Jessica Hamilton. Thank you. What in the world? Bishop Pictures. Jungle
Drums. 8th and Francisco. Attention, Marc Bishop.
This guy better start answering some questions now.
You ever do any work for Marc Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You and Bishop are close friends, colleagues?
It's business. I normally deal direct with the studio. Have you tried his production office?
Dang it.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I'm warning you, Hopgood. If you give him up to McAfee and we find out about it...
Wind it back a notch, tough guy. I'm telling you, I don't know where he is.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, Detectives.
Everybody's coming
You wouldn't
here.
happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Marc Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Yeah, small fry.
I don't think they like your little...
Whoa. Where's that guy?
They really don't want anybody getting the Bishop before they do.
Shut my hat off.
I got you, Phelps!
Oh, officer down. Unexpected gunplay.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, Detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Marc Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry.
No, we
You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Yeah, you small fry.
I don't think they like you.
What? Looked like a direct hit of some sort.
They really don't want
Oh my. This is going to be one of those days? Oh. We got to replay. Oh, we got to replay all this again?
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Man, we got to shoot some folks up this time.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
We have to get behind that truck.
Detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Marc Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
Maybe that's the idea. Maybe we run. Oh, shoot.
I need to be closer, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires. Quit horsing around, Phelps.
Need to lose those fools, Phelps.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Make a move! We're sitting ducks here!
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here!
Come on. Get behind the car. What are you shooting at? What are you doing? Ooh.
Get me closer. I can't take them out from here.
Oh, dude. Tommy gun.
Need cover!
Oh my God.
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna ice you. Come on, lose them or give me a shot. Phelps, get rid of them.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't
Vicious
get to dole out
shootout.
justice.
Hollywood style. I think we're getting close. Oh, ouch. Always get in a wreck right before we get to Babylon. Wow, it's pretty impressive.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Marc Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Down, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco. The abandoned...
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
My partner is pursuing suspect...
This is all a big
on foot.
mistake!
Code 3, KGPL.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
What? Where did he go? I'm still behind him?
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up. Get the hell out of here, you
Oh, son of a...
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Son of a...
Oh. Blackmailing me.
Whoa. Oh.
Marc Bishop, stop! LAPD!
And this whole movie set was falling apart. Shoot.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Woo.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Bishop, that's enough. Marc Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Oh boy, here they come.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Oh boy, there's a lot of them.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Where are they shooting from?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Put holes in you, asshole.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
God, they're everywhere.
Boy, they are.
You're pretty brave for a man. LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Oh my. I have to chase this guy again.
Last chance to back the hell down.
All right.
It's this way.
Come on.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake. I don't want to die.
Where's he at?
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
don't know what happened to my
God,
guy.
they're everywhere. You have to get me out of here.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Uh-oh, there he is. Yeah, that was a pretty good explosion, though. We had to jump for it. Where did he go?
For the love of God, how many are there?
Oh, shoot.
I don't want to die here. Come on, it's this way. This is all Ballard's fault.
Worse than a war zone.
There's an army of them. We're done for. I should have known that bitch was trouble.
I'll kill every last one of you if I have to.
This way!
Whoa.
There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Really hurts.
He's shot. He said it hurts.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Alright, it's a long ways down these stairs. Ladder.
Let's go. Stay with me.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Follow me. Come on.
Oh, there's some bad guys over here.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them. Quickly. All right, let's go. Now.
What?
Stay down.
Oh.
You two is go.
Stay in.
Whoa.
Shoot those sons of bitches.
Bishop, that's enough.
Whoa.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Find some cover.
Come on. Throw some lead at those bastards.
Oh, shoot.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Oh, man. So.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Now, this is what I call a result. Marc Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment.
Promoted?
Good working with yourself.
Son of a gun. All right, Bing Crosby. Thank you. Bukowski?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you
Yeah,
did.
got promoted
This is a
again.
traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Looks like we're going to go booze it up a little bit with the Ricky Ricardo at the Blue Room Jazz Club.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Tension? I think so.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore?
What?
Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
We only got 2 questions correct out of 10, and we got promoted. 14 clues were found. Ooh. We got a trophy, paved with good intentions. We're promoted to the homicide desk. A lot of vehicle damage, a lot of city damage. I find it hard to believe we got promoted. Hey, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me tonight for The Fallen Idol. And I will see you on the next stream. Thank y'all. Bye.